In 2025, the best CPU coolers combine top-tier performance with innovative features. Whether you're an enthusiast or a gamer, these coolers offer reliable cooling, sleek designs, and customizable options. Let's explore the top 5 picks that stand out this year. Number 5. The Alpha Ice Bear. Aurora 360 is one of the best 360mm all-in-one CPU coolers for enthusiasts who want to take their liquid cooling to the next level. While it may have a few flaws, its expandability and easy maintenance make it a great long-term solution for anyone looking for more than just a set-it-and-forget-it cooler. One of the standout features of the Aurora 360 is its coolant tubes, which come with quick-release fasteners. This allows you to easily integrate the radiator and pump head with other liquid cooling components. The fittings are also standard water cooling equipment, making it easy to connect the Aurora 360 into a custom liquid cooling loop. AlphaCool has also made the Aurora 360 user-friendly by including a dedicated fill port, which makes coolant refills quick and simple. Additionally, the pump head has a transparent window so you can easily see how much coolant is left, no need to wait for the temperature to rise to know when it's time for a refill. When it comes to performance, the Alpha Ice Bear Aurora 360 isn't the absolute best in the market, but it still performs well with a temperature delta of degrees C and noise levels of 4 to 6.1 dB, which is impressive for a cooler in this category. Its expansion options come at a reasonable cost, making it a solid choice for users who want something more customizable. The Aurora 360 also has some appealing RGB lighting, though it's not quite as dazzling as Corsair's high-end RGB fans. Still, the AlphaCool's RGB fans and pump block give a decent glow, adding a bit of color to your build. In summary, the Alpha Ice Bear Aurora 360 may not be the top performer in all-in-one coolers, but it's an excellent choice for those wanting to expand their cooling setup. The quick-release fittings, standard equipment, and easy-to-use refill port make it perfect for anyone interested in integrating it into a custom liquid cooling loop. Number 4. We've got the DeepCool LT720. The DeepCool LT720 CPU liquid cooler is the latest addition to the DeepCool LT series, designed for gaming enthusiasts who demand high-performance cooling solutions. With a price tag of $110, this liquid cooler combines the latest multi-dimensional infinity mirror design, a magnetic pump block, and an RGB LED lighting system to create a visually stunning geometric high cube effect. Featuring a 4th-generation pump, microchannel designed to optimize cooling and flow, and a 3-phase brushless motor reaching up to 3,100 RPM, the thick pure copper plate maximizes overall cooling efficiency. The new structured dual-chamber pump brings the cool liquid into the cold plate chamber to cool the CPU first, before circulating it through the motor chamber to cool the motor, which makes the motor more efficient, dumping less heat into the loop. Combining the 4th-generation pump with a high-density radiator and DeepCool FK120 fans, it provides mighty 300-watt TDP-efficient heat dissipation. The water tubes measure 410 mm in length, with 2 tube clips for neat management in the PC case. The LT series liquid coolers are equipped with DeepCool's anti-leak patent technology, which features a pressure relief device on the top of the radiator to vent inner air pressure caused by high temperature and block potential leaking accidents after long-term use. The cooler radiator measures 402 by 120 by 27 mm, with 13 rows of fins and a fin density of about 24 fins per inch, to realize heat dissipation efficiently. With 3 120mm FK120 fans for better heat dissipation, the 3 fans offer up to 2,250 RPM, providing 85.85 cubic feet per minute airflow each to support the powerful air cooling system. The noise damping pads and fan corners avoid vibration and keep the full load noise level under 32.9 dB for a better user experience. Overall, the DeepCool LT720 cooler is an excellent option for gamers who demand high-performance cooling solutions with a visually stunning design. Number 3. We got the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2A RGB. The Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 all-in-one CPU cooler is a feature-packed, solid performance liquid cooler that comes at a great price, making it a great overall pick for those not seeking niche features. The Liquid Freezer 2 performed well through its paces, and it was found that it could keep an overclocked Ryzen 9 series running at an impressive 63 degrees Celsius over ambient. It's not the best performer, but 63 degrees Celsius is very much within the acceptable range for an overclocked 16-core CPU. For context, that's neck and neck with a much pricier all-in-one cooler. And if you're searching for great cooling performance in noise-normalized situations, the Arctic is a CPU cooler worth considering. Arctic's all-in-one coolers have always felt somewhat utilitarian, with their lack of RGB lighting or aesthetic flourishes, but not so the Liquid Freezer 2. It ships with Arctic's P12A RGB fans, which go some way to change that perception. However, it still trails other RGB-heavy AIOs due to the lack of RGB on the pump head. Don't get us wrong, the ARGB fans look great, and RGB lighting is a welcome addition to Arctic's repertoire, but not having any RGB on the block is a bit of a missed opportunity. That minor aesthetic niggle aside, the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 is a great 360mm all-in-one cooler and one of the best all-in-one liquid coolers in this size category. It performs as well as $300 all-in-one CPU coolers at about half the price, with few compromises. Next up, at number 2. We've got the Corsair IQ-H170i Elite. The ICU-H170i Elite is a high-end all-in-one liquid CPU cooler that is made to cool your computer system quickly and quietly while giving it a unique look. One of the best things about the Corsair ICU-H170i Elite is the brilliant IPS LCD screen that lets you show off your live CPU temperature, favorite animated GIF, funniest meme, your team's logo, or any image you want. A custom 2.1-inch IPS LCD screen with 480 by 480 resolution, ultra-bright 600 candela luminance per square meter backlight, 24-bit true color depth, and over 16.7 million colors, this display lets you change things in ways that have never been done before, making your system truly special. The H170i Elite also has a large collection of bright themes that let you see important system information in a way that fits your system and setup. This feature lets you check on your system speed while keeping an eye on its looks to make sure it's cooling as well as it can. The ICU-H170i Elite has strong AF140 RGB Elite PWM fans that move a lot of air without making much noise. This is made possible by AirGuide technology, which runs along a high surface area 420mm radiator. The ICU-H170i Elite also has quiet CPU cooling with support for 0 RPM mode. You can set the exact fan speeds up to 1700 RPM with PWM control, as quiet as 33.8 dB. It also has support for 0 RPM PWM signals, which would allow fans to stop completely at low temperatures, getting rid of all fan noise. This liquid cooler is a must-have for gamers and other PC fans who want the best way to cool down their computers. The last product on our list is the number 1. MSI CoreLiquid S360. The CoreLiquid S360 is a high-performance CPU liquid cooler made for enthusiasts and gamers who want to cool their computers in a reliable and effective way. The 2.4-inch IPS display on the pump block is one of the best things about the MSI CoreLiquid S360. This screen shows real-time details about how the cooler is working, such as the temperature of the coolant and the speed of the fan. It also has a size of 320 by 240 pixels, 16-bit color, and 500 nits of brightness, which makes it easy to read even in bright places. The screen is protected from dust and scratches by a clear cover that sticks to it with magnets. It is also LGA 1700 ready, so it can work with the newest Intel processors right out of the box. The CoreLiquid S360 CPU water block has an Acetec 7th generation pump that is controlled by PWM and runs at 21 dB, and it has a life expectancy of 50,000 hours to ensure that it works well and reliably for a long time. In addition to the Acetec pump, the CoreLiquid S360 has a 60mm VRM fan hidden between the pump and the IPS panel. This fan can cool the VRM, the nearby M.2 SSD slots, and other components in the area, ensuring that performance stays stable even during heavy workloads. The CoreLiquid S360 comes with Gale P12 fans that are designed to be completely quiet. Lastly, the CoreLiquid S360 works with both AMD and Intel sockets, making it a good choice for people who have different computer systems or who often change their computers. Overall, the MSI CoreLiquid S360, which costs $243, has a lot of great features that will please even the most picky users. Thanks for watching. That's all for now, and I hope all of you guys enjoyed the video.